love is strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a lone wolf.
Hello my lovelies, this is SimsFell and welcome to episode 24 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon Challenge. Now, do you see anything or notice anything different about the scene in front of you? What? The moon looks beautiful? Yeah, but something else. The castle looks taller? Well, good on you. I'm glad you noticed that. Anything else? Well, we'll find out. Okay. Yeah, I did that. It looks pretty, doesn't it? Yep, it looks a bit like a Halloween fest, but I like it. It's cute. That's not the only thing that changed, guys. I went ahead and actually redid most of the castle inside. So I went ahead, I posted something on Twitter. For you guys, it will have been like a month back, where I redecorated the castle with my best friend. And that was lots of fun. We spent 2 hours discussing plans. But, I actually really like how it came out. We added a few stuff to the basement, which I'll show you guys. We went ahead, revamped the first floor completely. Oh, God. And I'm sorry if I'm talking too much and you guys just want to get into the gameplay, but hey, this gameplay is practically me talking all the time. But, yeah, we went ahead, revamped the first floor. The second floor, I kept completely the same, except for the walls and floors, and the top floor we went ahead and redecorated that. And then also, you guys probably noticed this beforehand, but I didn't. I discovered there's a freaking balcony in the highest floor with the chess tables. And so we went ahead and added like a nice seat and some plants there. And then, yeah, now we can see what all the fuss is about. So, okay. This is the new inside, guys. Do you like it? Do you like it? I actually, oh, God, don't tell me things are going to be missing. You know what? You know what, guys? You're just going to roll with me, okay? You're not going to say anything. Don't say anything. You're going to just roll with me while I fix this. Because, I don't know, maybe when I added things and whatnot, a bunch of stuff got replaced and mixed up. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's what we had there initially. A few more things might have been misplaced around the way, which we'll figure out as we're doing the tour, but hey, it's okay. And because of this unexpected tour and revamp to the castle, the episodes and things I planned for them might be moved along a little bit, but I'm sure you guys can, adjust. So, over here, where we had the throne room, I opened up, first of all the walls and knocked them down, and I like it so much more, and I raised all the walls on most of the levels, except for in all the levels except for the dungeons. I felt like that was okay. It's the dungeons. You don't need, huge walls and all those kind of things. But I raised the walls up. I don't know, it just feels more grand to me. I really like it. I did change all the wallpapers to this really cool kind of elvish medieval-looking thingamajiggy. It's CC, yes. I was in love with it. It's amazing. So I went ahead and did that. I have this theme of this wood and then this stone on this side throughout the castle. So in some levels I've got stone, some levels I've got wood. In this level I've got both. But yeah, I opened up the walls. It just feels so much more open and grand, and the space feels so much better. And I kind of just wanted a bit of a change with the castle. It was getting a bit monotonous. And I mean, yes, I did really like this castle, but because it kind of came like that, like I didn't, design it that way, so I had to make do with a lot of things, whereas now I've kind of gotten freedom to adjust it a bit more to what I like and how I would have done it, so I'm really happy with that. Do let me know what you guys think, but you guys probably need the rest of the tour to think. So we went ahead and decided that over here, straight away, would have kind of like a really nice sitting spot for people, and you will see a lot of places to sit down, but hey, chairs are amazing, and Sims 4 seriously lacks some decorative items and activities, mind you. So we did that, and over here I removed the bathroom and replaced it with a small bedroom because nobody needs a grand bedroom here. In the beginning, we had where the throne room is, we had, a birthing chamber / bedroom, which I took out because we don't need it. Also, we have 2 bathrooms upstairs. I was like, what the hell? Nobody needs the bathroom anyways. I haven't seen anyone piss themselves in ages. And then over here, so I took out the throne room that was originally located there and replaced it over there. And I like it so much better. It just feels so much better and more open and actually like a throne room. Yes, we do not have a massive throne chair because The Sims 4, again, lacks decorative items and also does not have a medieval pack thus far. So we do not have a throne. Yes, I could use this one, but I don't know. I just liked, I like that look there better. So I kept the same color theme for the purple throne room chairs. I just moved them over. And then lovely, lovely fireplace with this more sitting spots. Yes, some skeletons around the place, plants, and then a really cute bookshelf that I tucked in there. And we've got an easel over here because I tried to scatter a bit more activities all around the place so that people would stop going to the same level for the same activities. Like, you'll see a lot more bookshelves around the place. Even in the most, topmost level, I did put in some bookshelves because every time they go to the second level to read read their books or anything, and it's not, you wouldn't just sit there, even though that is the library, right? You'd sit and read in other places, in other spots. So I went ahead and did that. And over here is our magnificent throne room. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Do you like it much better? Does it look more grand? It feels so much more grand to me. And look, it's just so much more open and bigger and awesome. And excuse that, I don't know what that is. Is that a glitch in the wall? Who cares? Nobody's gonna look at that, okay? And yeah, I love this. I love the way it looks. It just makes so much more sense now to have that, it feels like a destination now, to actually get to the queen and get to the throne room, which is in one, has an entire corner dedicated to it. Before, when it was here, I kind of just felt like, and yes, I gotta change some of the lights. It's still purple from before. But it just felt like everyone kind of just came in here and passed by the queen or passed by the throne without acknowledging it. And also, it was right across this room here, which was a bathroom. So it just, I don't know, it felt really shabby. Whereas now, it doesn't have a room or a bathroom across it. It's got this entire space to itself. You look across fireplace. It's amazing. Anyways, I realize this entire video may very well become a tour, but I will try my best to get this over and done with without rushing through it because I'm actually really happy with how it came out and I want to discuss and fangirl, guys. Fangirl with me. And yeah, then we can go ahead and continue, and I'm sure we won't die if, the eve of the goddess and the day of the goddess gets moved ahead a little bit. Anyways, over here. So this was the dreaded spot, well, at least for me, cinematically, because every time everyone just wanted to dance here. Everyone wanted to dance here, and this is supposed to be the party place. I decided to make this half the space where, they can host parties, and when people come over, they kind of congregate around this area. So I put an organ here. I didn't take out the one upstairs, but I just put another one here because it looks cute. And, activities, guys, activities. And this globe is not the bar, so it's not interactable, but you can view it. It just looked pretty. And then another bedroom with the same concept, exact same. It's just flipped over. And then I kept the fireplace here, and I moved the banquet table over here, have some nice rugs. And then look at this, the grand dining table and dining room. I just changed the colors up to try and match with the flow of the room, so it's not vibrant red and attacking your eyes anymore. But there you go, you've got that. And then I put in some of this llama corn. Is it that? I don't know, I think so. But the llama game. And then a what is this, the table. I don't know, it just left my head. But anyways, I have that there so that people can play a bit and have something to do. And I may take that out later on to replace it with something else. I did initially want a bar. That's the only thing I don't have in the castle anymore, actually. We had a bar, remember, over here in this corner where the easel is. And I took it out. And I wanted to put it on over here. But then the thing is, I kind of like this table thing here. And if I put the bar in, then it just became it didn't fit nicely anywhere. Like, it just became, like, odd and it would stick out. And I like having this open, floor area here in case anyone wants to dance and those kind of things, right? Because you've got music. So you need space for that. I didn't want to clog it up with too many things. So I got rid of the bar, sacrificed that, thought, you know what? I am fine with that. I like how that's going. And, yeah, this is what we have for the downstairs, guys. And I didn't do anything much outside, just kind of like on the inside and stuff. But I'm going to take a very short break because my mouth hurts from talking. And also, I need to congratulate myself for not stuttering much, if at all. And then I'm going to drink some water and then I'll be right back and we'll continue the tour upstairs. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we're back. I took like a 5-second break, just joking. It was a couple of minutes. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next floor. Walls down, right. Does it look different? Not that much, I guess, but yes, I did warn you of some of the changes. Basically, went ahead, so I made sure to put the walls to the, tallest level on all the levels except the dungeon. So some of the, stairs may have moved a bit, like this one. So that has completely moved to the front. Fireplace is still there, but to be honest, you've got just enough walking room to squeeze in from here. But probably won't be having, and I moved the globe. Oh, come on. I moved the globe over. Wait, sorry guys. Object sign. Right, we're gonna, oh, Jesus Christ. Gonna move this globe to where it needs to be. There we go, gonna move it there. So, right, so much stress. I feel like everything's in order and then it gets mixed around or misplaced and I freak out. But anyways, let's be peaceful and return to our tour. So we kept everything upstairs the same. I actually didn't even touch the bathrooms at all. Still have the organ and stuff, and pretty much everything here except for the globe and stuff because I had to move that due to the stairs moving up quite a bit. And then the room stayed exactly the same as well. The only thing I changed was the walls and the floors, and I really like these floors and the walls. They look kind of awesome, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep that there. So there we go. That's a very short tour of the upstairs because the downstairs, yep, I had a lot more explaining to do there. So that's pretty much it. You guys will probably see more again the more we play, so that's fine. And I'm actually really excited for this change of scene. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited as well? Or did you like the other one more? And did you like the other version more? I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. It's just, I like this version better. And then this is the upstairs. I mean, come on. Whatever you guys think about the rest of the castle, you gotta say this looks much better now. You have to. Because, come on. Last time, we didn't even have much here. We barely had anything up here. I mean, it was very red and vibrant, but we just had like one chess table there, and then not much, to be honest. And yes, we still don't have much, but it just looks better, okay? It looks better. So went ahead, popped in some bookshelves over here, because again, like I said earlier, it's realistic to have multiple places to sit and read and multiple places where you can get your books. You just won't have one spot where you go to unless you live in a freaking library. Like, come on. Unless it's a library, you're not going to do that. So I kept the chess table there, just switched around the colors and all those kind of stuff. And then have this little spot here because it felt a little bit bare, and I have a fishing bowl, guys. I have a keg and a fishing bowl. Unfortunately, this is not Sims Medieval, so we can't have mead and all that good stuff. But we have a fishing bowl. And why do we not have a fish? Because I don't want a goldfish. That's boring. So I'm going to get someone else to fish up something that probably will also be boring, but hey, it's better than a goldfish for me. As long as it's not a goldfish and a perch, because my current household has a perch and a fishbowl. If you guys are confused, it's okay. Continue being confused. So on this side, we have another chess table. Because I was like, you know what, I feel like these ladies actually like playing chess quite a bit, but we don't actually have enough chess tables for them to play. And, not much of an improvement, but hey, it's better. And then we have this lovely thing, which I can't remember the name of. It's got a name. But a chase, there we go, a chase sofa. So I think that's it. If it's not, that's embarrassing. But we have this placed here because, again, more sitting spots. They always sit in the same places, I feel like. So I thought, you know what? And also, you've got bookshelves, so you're going to want to read somewhere else. And also, if you don't want to read there, I mean, hey, there's a door here, which I never noticed. I never noticed a door that leads to the balcony out here. Doesn't that look beautiful? And I decided to pop in, and it looks out over there into the forest, into the bleak rocks. It looks into the rocks, guys. Literally the rocks. And the moon. You can look at the moon and think about life. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. Okay, let's calm down. So, went ahead, put in some plants here and a tree because that looks pretty. And then some more statues of the goddesses out here because they look fabulous. And if anything, the goddesses should be everywhere. And then over here, just because my best friend wanted it, we put in some dragons and some gargoyles. Don't they look cute? They look adorable. I love them. I mean, they look more scary than anything, but hey, they work. I like it. I feel like when you sit here, you'll probably want to, look at the dragons if you get bored of the rocks and the moon's not out. You never know. You never know. Oh, goddamn. No. Okay. We skipped ahead of the tour, guys. Just pretend you didn't see anything, okay? Just pretend you didn't see anything. We're going to go back down. Okay? We're going to go back down. So, are you guys ready? So, I finished all of this. Now, let's return downstairs to the basement. Second level, third level, and voila! So, this is the new and improved dungeon. Right, I like it so much better. I've got to say, guys. Yes, the walls and the floor theme is going everywhere because I'm actually really feeling this combo, and I kind of just wanted I don't know, but I really like it. I apart from this side, so this entire section, I stuck with it, like the priestesses area, the storeroom. Ophelia, why are you in the storeroom? I'm pretty sure you're not allowed. And then the warriors area, I kept that all the same, but everything else I pretty much changed. And also this area, which is the sparring room, kept that the same, just the walls and the floors. So, first thing I went ahead and switched out. I added more coffins in because everyone's going up. And also, I moved things around a bit so the coffins, this room actually looks prettier because guess what? I didn't like the way, I didn't like the way it really looked last time. It was okay, but wasn't that grand and pretty and fabulous. Or, the monarch sleeps. So, all that's done, so I feel much better for it. And I realized also that all these dragons are different. In one of the episodes, I'm pretty sure in the mission is, I said one specific one. I think that one or that one. I said that was the emblem or the sign of the Salizars. So just to correct that in case you guys are thinking a specific color or design or whatnot, I'm just going to say the dragons in general. Yes, that could, pass for a serpent like Salazar Slytherin. But hey, let's pretend that I didn't get the name from Harry Potter. And then we're just going to say that any dragon, but dragons in general, are the symbols of the Salazars, okay? Sweet. Lovely. Loving it. So, we did that, and I made sure to put the monarch's coffin in the middle and the heiress's coffin on the side there, the black one, because I thought, you know what? It feels so much more realistic to have, conceptually, to have all the vampires to sleep around the queen to protect her, and that the queen would be in the center. So, I like that idea. And then, I went ahead here, and remember when we had the slave quarters for Travis over there, and then we had, one cell? Well, I thought that was a bit unrealistic, and also, if we're gonna have, a jail portion of the dungeon or a jail area or something like that, or prisons. There we go, prison. That sounds more medieval-ish. If you had a prison, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't care to decorate it. Now let me put the walls up so you guys can get a good feel of what this prison is. So there we go. It's stone, which is mostly this portion, the right side. I kept stone, like the original ones that we had. But there we go. So we've got 4 cells for people, and they've got doors on these sides, so you can access them through the outside, and they can all be separated from each other. So there we go. We have space to chuck in 4 people into prison. Isn't that lovely? Do you like that idea a lot better? And also, we probably won't be ever having slaves again because we have the butler, which is an amazing creation. It's amazing. So we don't need slaves because they are pretty much useless, and also we would never enslave a female vampire, which is the only person I would consider moving into the castle anyways. Human females, not worth it, and human males, not worth it. Vampire males, why do we need that? We go to them, get them, or whatever we need from them, and then we discard them. So there we go. And then this portion is the same. And then over here, one of the 2 big rooms that I added, right? So over here is the Hall of portraits, which is an idea that I have been thinking about since episode 1, but I didn't get ahead to do it, or didn't go ahead and do it, right? Because I don't know why. We just didn't. We chucked her portrait into the coffin room and all those kind of things. But I went ahead and I said I would do it eventually, and there we go. In friggin' August, I decided to go ahead and do it. But I made this room. So this room is going to be the Hall of Portraits, and it's where all the portraits of the queens and kind of like a shrine area to them is going to surround the place. So eventually, as we have more queens, like this wall will be filled, these walls will be filled, and so will this wall here. Like the entire room will be filled with huge portraits like this one here. And it's lit much better, and we can see the queen much better, which I like, because in the other room it was very dim lighting and I didn't feel like it did justice to the queen. So I love this a lot better, and people can come on down here, visit the queen, see her, pay tribute, those kind of things, reminisce her, even though she's not dead and it's not a complete shrine yet. But I'm not sure how exactly we're going to work it out, but I'm thinking so far, once she passes away, then we will probably have her kind of, we may very well put her ashes over here, as a shrine type area or something like that. I'll work something out. And I haven't worked out where kind of the remains of the others are going to go for the queens. So far, I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Or I guess I could also figure out a way where I could keep maybe the shrine of the queen over here, and then also everyone in her generation, maybe their urns. I can have their urns surrounding this place or something like that. I haven't exactly figured it out, but once I do, I'll let you guys know. But there we go, we have that. And then my other favorite spot, probably the favorite spot, actually, I don't know, I have a lot of favorite spots now that the castle has been remade. I took out, as you guys may have noticed, the kitchen upstairs and replaced it with the dining room. So we needed a kitchen somewhere. Why? I mean, the vampires just don't exactly eat, but the children do. And yes, we have one child, 2 more on the way, but possibly another one. And they're going to age up, and eventually they won't need it either. But hey, it's sometimes fun to cook, okay, guys? It's fun to cook, and it looks pretty. So a castle must have a kitchen in the dungeon, because we're vampires. So I went ahead, put this kitchen here. It's basic and not too much, but I think it's actually quite cute and lovely, and I like it. So we've got this going on here, and this kitchen area leads to kind of I don't know, it kind of ended up being, or I was inspired by kind of a indoor garden / cafe type area over here. Right? Yes, it's not a cafe with coffee, but the thing is, I really, really, really wanted this cupcake machine, guys. I really wanted the cupcake machine. I know technology is not a thing, but hey, that doesn't look that technological, okay? It looks kind of a steampunkish, and I really like it. So I wanted that, but then I didn't have space in the kitchen, and to be honest, I didn't want to extend the kitchen, so I thought, you know what, I'll do this. So I added these archways, which look super awesome, in my opinion. Added these archways in from the kitchen that kind of leads in a outdoors in, quotation marks, and they have a bunch of pretty plants, and then we have these bar stools with these counters and stuff, which I really like, so you can enjoy your cupcakes there. And then I got more dragons, because statues in an indoor garden, yes, and that's okay. I know that's a llama, but hey, it's a llama dragon, okay guys, it's a llama dragon. It's cute. I like it. It's adorable. But there we go. That is the tour of the new and improved castle. Stop right now and tell me what you guys think, okay? Tell me what you think. Tell me what room is your favorite room, or what part of the castle is your favorite part of the castle. Mine, personally, I don't know, but I think it might be this area. I think it's the kitchen / cupcake area. I think that's my favorite corner, even though it's probably going to be the least used. But let me know what you guys think, or if you liked any sections better beforehand, or what you think about the improvements, just anything, even a paragraph. I'm fine with that too. I actually love paragraphs when you guys leave me those, because just reading them, it fills my soul up with joy. Now, okay. Now that we're finished with all the touring and those kind of things, we can move on with the actual episode. I apologize if that took too long and some of you guys were annoyed, but hey, we got through it. I'm sure we are okay. And look at Cassandra. She probably feels as miserable as you guys do right now. Right? Am I right? Okay, we're going to take a break. And then when we return, we will continue with this episode and actually go through or go ahead with the Eve of the Goddess and get started with that. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back. I took a couple of hours break. Not myself. The queens did. Not the queens. The queen and her coven did. Well, they went ahead and got drinks from the garden. And yes, I've noticed there's quite a few jump bugs, actually. I don't know if they fixed it on the patch or if that's just my game acting up. But there we go. We've got some of that going on. But it's pretty fun, so it's fine. We can work around it. And it's called foosball. There we go. I got it. I totally didn't search it up. I swear, guys. I swear. Stop doubting me. I actually know my stuff. I used to play that when I was in high school. Okay, so we've actually got quite a bit of time until the festival rolls over because the festivals normally start around 6 a.m. and we will not be making the mistake we made with VAMPfest. We'll actually get started as soon as the festival starts so that we're not left, till the last minute where everyone's, geez, Queen, you're running everywhere. Calm down. You're making me dizzy. Jeez, Queen, calm down. Okay, she's gonna play chess. See, I told you, they love the chess table. And, what was I saying? Jeez, now you confused me. You killed the brains, Queen. You killed my brain. Okay. We're not gonna get started late. We're gonna get started as soon as the festival starts, but we have quite a bit of time until that happens. We've got 6 hours. So, there we go. We're probably gonna catch up with the ladies. I'm gonna talk about a few more stuff. I know, how annoying, but there we go. And explain a few things that I've thought up while, I was making over the castle, or even before that, between episodes and those kind of things. Just update you guys on a few things. So we're gonna go do that. Actually, if I even remember what the update is. Nope, I do remember. I do remember. Because I wrote it down in a piece of paper, and it's stuck to my computer. Okay, so we're going to do some of that, catch up with the ladies, see how their stories progress a little bit more individually before we go ahead and, I'm not sure, it'll probably be the end of this part when Eve of the Goddess starts, so the festivals will most likely carry on to the next episode. And, yeah, all that fun stuff will happen. Now, Queenie, what are you going to do? You're going to do some stuff? You're going to hug your daughter? Okay, why did I give them options? Now they're just jumping between the two tables. Okay, while you guys think of your options, okay, I'm just gonna, actually, we can just focus on Cassandra, because she's the person I need to be talking about right now. So, I had, Ambrosia do more research, and I'm gonna give you guys some updates on Ambrosia's research on Princess Cassandra's signs. So, Ambrosia has gone ahead, and she did say beforehand that she thought that one of the signs, had something to do with Elena. Now, something that, if that is the case, the thing is we don't know for sure. Ambrosia is just guessing. Even if she comes up with a definitive answer, in the end, it will she can actually walk in through there. You don't have to squeeze. Oh, that's cool. I didn't play test, so I'm excited when things actually work. Okay, so even if she has the definitive answer, in quotation marks definitive, it's probably not going to be the end game. It might even change, or, she doesn't know what the fates have in store. Like, she's immortal. Yes, I was going to say immortal, but she's immortal. Still doesn't mean she knows. So, Ambrosia thinks that perhaps the sun, she's got a bit more clarification on that whole thing. She thinks that maybe the sun means that Cassandra will find out about Elena's ghost and her past on a rainy night, because rain was also one of the signs that Princess Cassandra got. Now, that's probably not going to be as dramatic as Ophelia finding out, because it's Ophelia's mother. Cassandra probably won't give two shites about Elena, right? But then it depends, because Cassandra is a good sim. And so if she feels like someone was wronged, who knows? If Ophelia feels bad about it, and right now Cassandra thinks Ophelia's a good person, right? She doesn't know that Ophelia yelled at Cassandra's crush because Ophelia also has a crush on her. She's just had some crazy mushrooms that the priestess get. Oh my god, it's so much drama. But anyways, Cassandra may very well decide to help out Ophelia. It depends if Ophelia asks for help. Or, if she feels like Elena was wronged, especially if she doesn't know the whole story. It's important that she figures out the whole story. Because if she doesn't, half the fraction of truth can be more harmful than a lie. So, there we go. That she might do something that's not entirely positive in, for the sake of being good and being a good sim and all those kind of things that we have discussed in the past. And now that bit of research, it came from a source of Lady Ambrosia's called Dark Wolf on YouTube. Yes, and also, alternatively, those signs could mean something different. Now, Ambrosia also went ahead and found another vampiric tome of metaphors. And so, by that logic, alternatively, the signs may be a metaphor for Cassandra's future. So the gravestone for death, the sun for goodness, hope, and joy, and reign for Cassandra's reign as queen, like R-E-I-G-N. So we've got that going on. And that came from a source of Ambrosia is known as a Charlie Hinson or a Charlie Hinson. I don't know how that's pronounced exactly. Do let me know if you want, if you're bothered to. Just that's fine if you don't care, or if you want to give yourself a nickname. I mean, like if you don't care, that's fine. But there we go. Those are our sources. And also, I'm just gonna let you guys know from now on any suggestions. I mean, I've gone back and gotten all the previous ones for predictions of Cassandra and predictions of who else have we predicted? Ophelia. Yeah, their predictions. We only have 2 so far. Jeez. I went back, and from now on, in my Google document, I have another section called Vampire Predictions. That's a 4th section. And so any suggestions you guys give about the predictions, or if you guys make predictions on their signs and their future readings and those kind of things, I'm going to put down your name and your comment under the specific vampiresses that they belong to, so that I don't have to search through all the videos and I don't lose your suggestions. I can just go back to my document, look up their names, and be like, okay, these are the signs they got. Now, what were their predictions that people gave me? And then I can see all the predictions you guys have left. So that will be part of a document. Don't you worry. I'm not going to lose your brilliant ideas, okay? Great. I'm glad we're on the same page. Now, at least. Okay. Now that that's done, that was pretty much me updating you. And also, as of, the last comment that I got, or whatever, I put a poll quite a few episodes back by now. Back, I think in June. Probably, no. It was in July. I think. I put a poll in episode 13 asking whether you guys wanted Cynthia's future read, or if you wanted the predictions or like the readings to be exclusive to certain vampiresses or children. And I'm pretty sure the general consensus is that everyone wants all of the vampiresses to have readings. So there we go. From now on, every child will have their future read. And yes, we are a bit behind because Cynthia has not had it done. Neither has Narcissa. But we can actually catch up on that. And actually, you know what? To begin this celebration in this episode, I might very well just go ahead and do that. I'm going to have Cynthia's reading. So there we go. You guys have more stuff to look forward to. So Cynthia, my darling, please don't escape. I'm going to get her to come on down here. Actually, should I? Yeah, I kind of want to. She should. She probably should. And also, last time, the queen had one of the emotion berries that didn't work on her. Apparently, that's because I'm just going to lock. Can I unlock for anyone? Maybe. Can we unlock? Why does it say lock for? Why does it... Oh! Guys. Oh my god. So I have unlocked all the doors for specific people. Because they changed. Because I did this a lot. I redid it in a different save. And then I plopped it down so nobody knows where they belong. Goodness gracious. So let's go ahead and do all of this. I apologize. You guys are just going to have to stick with me while I do that. So everyone but Lady Collie and then Cynthia can get access to it. And we need to do the same for all the other rooms. That's why Ophelia was wandering around here and why everyone's wandering around here. Jeez. In like that storeroom, I was like, what's happening? That doesn't make sense. Why is everyone wandering around where they shouldn't be? Okay, we need to fix this, guys. Just quickly. It won't take too long. We'll fix this. And then I'm going to set up the reading and then take a break, come back, and then we can jump straight into it. And then the Eve of the Goddess will also have started by that point. So let's go on and quickly. So I don't think the Hall of Portraits, that shouldn't have a lock. Neither should the kitchen. This doesn't need to have a lock for anyone except these doors. They need to be locked for everyone. Lock for cats, or lock the cats in there. Imagine if we had animals and we locked the animals in there. Ah, jeez, that's giving me serious Jurassic, Jurassic World. What's the new one called? I don't even know. Jeez. Okay, lock for everyone. You know, sometimes, actually all the time, whenever I talk, I get distracted and I can't multitask for crap. So, there we go. Okay, now, was there any other room we needed to lock for anyone? I don't think so, because everyone else has access to the other rooms. It doesn't really matter. But I might actually go ahead and even lock these ones for like, bleh. Jeez Louise. It might even lock it for like Ophelia and Cynthia and stuff. Everyone but Ophelia, then everyone but Cynthia. So that makes sense that Cynthia would like sleep close to the throne room. Even downstairs, her mother sleeps the closest to the queen and those kind of things. Okay, upstairs, I don't think we have to lock. We probably won't lock. I don't feel like I need to lock these rooms. But I'm going to go ahead, take a short break, and then when we come back, I will have Cynthia set up downstairs in the priestess's kind of corner and have the priestess all ready to do her readings. So finally, we get to do another reading of another child of the clan. Okay, so see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we are back. Okay, I'm shuffling some things around. You'll probably hear some noises or static, or the recording might be screwed up. Gosh dang it. It's okay. It's okay. We can deal with it. So, I have them here. Everyone's ready to do the readings. And what is that? Okay, that is the post. So, everyone's ready to do the readings. Now, I must say, I don't know if this is going to be dangerous, how this is going to affect the reading, because we are quite a bit into her future. She is a teen. She's going to become an adult and immortal in a few days. Oh, my goodness. So, yes, we have left her reading till a bit later. But that's okay. That's fine. Now we're going to have the priestess intake the museberry, and then we're going to get started on her reading. The first 3 signs I'm going to try and stick. Actually, also, I think since the season's update, I'm just going to pause for a quick second. I think since the season's update, what actually happened was these berries stopped working. So even if I went ahead and tried to do her reading, it wouldn't have worked anyways. But I'm pretty sure in the latest update, which was a couple of days ago, for me at least, it'll be a month ago or something for you guys, almost 2 months, they made sure that those berries would actually work again. Apparently, I didn't know that was an issue. But there we go. Now those emotions are working, so we can continue with our future reading. So the priestess, she's eaten, she's inspired. Now, are you guys ready? What is in place for Cynthia? I mean, her story has progressed so much, so these readings might be very unique, and the things you guys can draw from it also will be unique. But let's go. I'm kind of terrified. Honestly, right now, especially since we've decided everyone's going to have their futures read, I'm so terrified about all their readings. Okay, I'm going to move this over here, the camera, so that it's focused on the priestess. Okay. This is a bit uncomfortable, but I'm going to move it over so it's focused on the priestess. Hopefully you can see. I'm not, like, killing anything. And then, let's see what her readings are. I'm going to try my best, even though I could probably go back in the recording and see. I'm going to try my best right now to see the signs that she has. Now, let's see the first 3 signs. Oh, money. Okay, I'm confused. Wealth. That's wealth. Because these ladies don't have notes. So wealth. I'm going to try and ignore the one Cynthia's popping up. I just want to know the priestess's one. So far, we've had wealth. Oh my god, stop. All these glowing things. Please stop. You're confusing me. Games. Okay, I'm going to take that as games. So wealth, games. And what else? The priestess? Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Okay, guys, we have our reading. What is that? What was that? Elementary? Ooh, someone reached max logic. Oh my gosh, guys. We have our reading for Cynthia. That has got to be the most interesting one so far. So we got, for Cynthia's readings, her signs are wealth, games, and priestess Amanda Devil specifically. This is the first reading we've had where someone's had a specific sim in their future or something to do with their future. But there we go, guys. Go crazy down in the comments. Leave whatever predictions you want. Go as far as your imagination takes you, even if it's only connected to our current reality by a very thin thread. That's fine. You guys do what you need to, because who knows, it might very well happen in the future. But I am absolutely freaked out by that. I am terrified. I wonder if Amanda's terrified. I mean, she just predicted, or she saw herself in this child's future. So I don't know. Okay, now we need access, allow access. Oh, whoopsies, Cynthia. We need allow access to Cynthia so she can exit the priestess's quarters. You don't want to stay here any longer than you need to, darling. You don't want to stay here. I mean, hey guys, she could totally actually go down here and mess around these mushrooms. The thing is, she doesn't know. Oh, also, I gave the priestess some some bees. Yeah, I gave her some bees. So there we go. I don't know if we'll ever use them, but I just gave her some bees because I felt like it. Why shouldn't she? And, okay, that's done. That's done. Well, now we can lock for everyone except Priestess Amanda Devil. So, lock for everyone but Lady Amanda. Brilliant. That's done. And Eve of the Goddess has begun. Now we can get started. And we can, well, begin to do everything we need to. And this has got to be one of the easiest festivals, guys, because all you have to do is interact with vampires and ghosts and whatnot. I wonder if Elena is going to be tempted to come out of the grave and visit these ladies. So let's see, as we did with the other one, who loves, who hates, and who just abides by these practices. So Amanda is fine with it. Ooh, Lady Ambrosia. From Erratic Trait, she loves Eve of the Goddess. I mean, yeah, she loves it. She loves Eve of the Goddess. Lady Collie's okay with it. The Queen is okay with it. Ooh, Ophelia loves this tradition. That's interesting. So Ophelia doesn't really like or believe in, for that matter, VampFest, or at least celebrating VampFest, but she actually really likes Eve of the Goddess, and I'm glad that is, darling, because it's Eve of the freaking Goddess. If you don't like the Goddess, then you have an issue, and you are probably going to die. And Cynthia also loves it. Princess Cassandra also loves it. That's adorable. I really like that. And I wonder if... does Narcissa love it? Yeah, Narcissa loves it too. So that's super awesome. So they can start kind of interacting with each other and doing all of those awesome stuff. So, you know what, Priestess? Since you're here, why don't you do some awesome things? Why don't you not complain? You don't want to do that. Why would you do that? Why don't you... Come on, don't we have more? Share Eve of the Goddess Spirit. There we go. We want to do some of that. Okay, I'm just wondering, does interacting with, like, any vampires count? Or is that not a... Because it says do spooky actions. Like that interacting with a vampire, that's a spooky action. So does that count or does it not count? I'm wondering. Also, what else can we do for that to happen? Play spooky music on pipe organ. Okay, looks like Amanda, you're going to be going and you're going to be... wait. So just out of curiosity, if like Amanda was to do a show of powers, does that count as like a, you doing a spooky interaction? Because if that doesn't, then everyone's just going to have to take a turn playing the pipe organ just as well. I put in 2. So let's see if this works out. I want to see if that actually does anything. Does that do anything? Like, does that add to it? No. Seems like for now, at least, we just have to play spooky music on pipe organ, so that's fine. We're going to go ahead, get Ambrosia, actually. Or actually, no. I'm going to get Ophelia. Or Cynthia. Or Cassandra. Because they love music, don't they? I think I'll get Ophelia, though, because she kind of has a thing for the arts. I'm going to get her to actually... Oh, but then, like... But then... They don't even have a skill to play, like, spooky music on the pipe organ. Why don't you guys go start practicing some stuffs? Nope, I know you want to paint, but we're not going to paint. So I just gave them a bunch of things to do that I didn't exactly think through. So, whoopsies. I don't know what's going to happen to that. Because if that doesn't work, my darlings, then they're not going to have a great time, are they? So I might have to think quick on my feet, and we don't have a lot of time. This episode's already going to be a little bit longer than the last one. Or, I don't even know. Yeah, the last one was shorter than the past few ones. I've been kind of playing over time because it's so much fun. Okay. When can you... No, you don't have enough skill yet, do you? I'm sorry for pushing you this hard. I apologize. Can they, like... How did it... Elena! Elena, where's your ghost? Where's your ghost, Elena? We want your ghost. We can destroy the ghost. We can read. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys. I don't remember getting a notification, but has Elena, permanently passed into the whatever? Because we didn't visit her for ages, and now that I think about it, we haven't seen her for a while. Has she actually passed on? Has her spirit faded away because she didn't have anything to anchor her to this reality? Guys, I think Elena's gone. I think Elena's gone, guys. I think she's gone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, Elena has officially left. All that's left, that's why we can destroy her grave. Otherwise, I don't think we'd be able to, and we don't have the option to strengthen her spirit or her connection to the world, so that's slightly awkward. But it seems like this plotline with Elena and Ophelia is pretty much just resting on Ophelia's shoulders now, and it's pretty much, I feel like her mother's legacy at this stage has been passed on to Ophelia, because her mother is no longer here to tell Ophelia the truth, and they never spoke or anything of the sort. Their ghosts never spoke. The only time Ophelia saw her mother's ghost, which she doesn't know still that it's her mother, is when she was a child, and she saw her in the hallway down here by the staircase. So we have that going on. Now we'll have to see how that part of the story develops, and I think also I have to figure out what we're going to do about this now, because we don't actually have a way of, actually having that happen. Now I'm going to have to try and see how we do that. If that doesn't work, I might just very well have to change that, specific tradition. But there we go. That's all that's happening so far. I'm very exhausted. I'm going to have to go off and end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You guys are fabulous. You guys are amazing. You guys are lovely. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to stick around for the machinima at the end, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you.